Are vets going to be replaced by AI? The answer is yes. Are looking forward to it. Just put us out of our misery at this stage. No, we're not going to be replaced by AI. That's sort of a nonsensical way to think about it. Reality, we don't know what's going to happen in the future, but there's no evidence at this point that anyone will be replaced by AI. There hasn't been the mass layoffs that were promised. All these tech companies that build AI, they have thousands of employees. I wouldn't worry about it just yet. I saw this in a Facebook thread, people being worried about AI and robots replacing them, and where'd that idea come from? Elon Musk. Elon Musk says that in so many years, AI and robots are going to be doing all the work. Who do you think is going to be building the robots and the AI that's going to power them? Elon Musk. So probably take that with a pinch of salt. It's more of a sales pitch than guarantee. So just relax on that one. You're not getting replaced by robots because they can't do what a vet can do. There's obviously human aspects of the job that you can't replace, and everyone knows that. I do think it's really important that we engage with AI and actually figure out what it does and not buy into this hype. That's all it is. Pessimism about being replaced made me think of Luddites. That's why I put it in the title of the video. And the Luddites, if you don't know, were a group of British textile and factory workers during the Industrial Revolution that were being replaced by machines. And obviously very primitive compared to what we're talking about now, but they went around and smashed up factories and machines and everything like that, and they were harshly dealt with. But my point with that is not that you shouldn't be angry about someone taking away your livelihood. Obviously you should be. But really it's the technological advance. It's happening anyway. And if we engage with it, we can have a stake in it and direct its advance. If we know what we need from AI, we can have someone build it for us. It's going to be different for every business. What I would say is that AI can plug some gaps in a business. So if you have a really busy practice that you have lots of clients and you're making money, but the admin is just falling behind, yeah, AI is obviously going to help you a lot. But I think once AI is implemented a lot more, we can probably see that the business fundamentals, they matter a lot more than just implementing AI. If a clinic has bad pricing, you're too cheap, or you're in an area offering services that can't afford it, or busy enough, or you have a bad business model, you're trying to do too much, you're scrambling around, trying to serve everyone and being average at everything, obviously AI isn't going to help that. I think we just need to have the right perspective on it. If your business is struggling, just AI maxing isn't going to turn it around. And the other thing is that AI is incredible at knowledge work. The knowledge has always been out there. It's just getting it and having the time to go through it. AI does is it obviously makes access easier, but it can also make it more digestible as well, which is great because it's so easy now to just look something up, easier than ever. But knowledge was never the constraint. It's not the difference between a good vet and everyone else, because when you're a student, you theoretically had all the knowledge or could have all the knowledge, but you didn't know what mattered. You didn't know what mattered the most because you hadn't the experience and probably also the communication skills, the ability to make clients feel confident in you. It's nice to have, but we're not going to research our way out of difficult spot that the profession is in. It comes down to making more money, unfortunately. And the corporate takeover, it's going to happen regardless of whether you have AI or not. And that's because these corporates see veterinary as an undervalued asset. They believe that they have the skills to come in, buy your business and run it better than you can. Not because they use AI or because you use AI, it's because of how to run a business. The tale is old as time. And AI doesn't actually really move the needle there. So I'm generally pretty positive about AI, but I think it's important to be realistic. I think it can help certain businesses a lot. And I think everyone should have some level of understanding of it, but this sort of fear and pessimism about it doesn't make sense. Doesn't really hold up to scrutiny either. I think we need to have some clarity about it, not buy into the hype. And yeah, like I said, I mean, the only way to do that is to use it. And yeah, people have these ethical concerns about it. Okay, fair enough. That's valid. But for everyone else, I think it's important to really get stuck into it and see what it can do. I'll say about these note-taking apps, you don't need them. Any of the Claude or ChatGPT can do the same thing. That's what I mean. You know, we're just going to get marketed to. So I would see it as a big opportunity. It's a very powerful tool, but it's only a tool. Is it going to be the difference between our profession declining further and having our value and reputation eroded further? Don't know. Can certainly help. I won't be worried about getting replaced because we're probably already getting replaced by lay people and mid-level practitioners or whatever. So yeah, I think that's happening. And yeah, if you do dentistry, you're getting replaced first.